What's that you're saying now?
Nothing. Fuck you.
I want to start off by announcing,
spicy.
the official the podcast news here, and announcing my letter of intent. I want to see the new Nun movie, The Nun 2.
I heard that was even better.
I said,
than the first one.
I said the nun. What's that about? How much pussy I get?
So we're gonna work on our stand-up routine now, Josh. Like, I'm not allowed to talk to Derek about bass guitars, but you're allowed to practice your material on it.
Look, it's not material. I'm watching TV, and we just got a commercial for the Nun popping up here, and it just reminded me, the people. It's a comedy podcast, and you're over here talking about fucking whatever,
And it was funny too.
sucking some guy in a parking lot or whatever.
That was funny.
Whatever bullshit. And I want you guys to
that was
know.
funny.
I mean, I'm sure somebody laughed at that. It's like
I thought it was funny.
We're an entertainment show. We
laugh,
got to talk about the real movies that are coming out, like The Nun.
All right. So what topics do you really want to hit, man?
I gotta be honest with you. All I had was that joke about me not getting any pussy.
I got something that's not a joke here. We lost a music legend. I'm talking about Steve Harwell, lead singer of Smash Mouth.
Damn it, dude. He's gone for reals.
No, you guys really didn't know that?
No, he drank himself to death, and that's not a joke, right?
Oh,
there.
okay.
I'm not trying to be cute or funny. Like we all woke up in a world today without Smash Mouth, so just let that
sink in. And he drank himself into a coma. I mean, if I was him, I would have done something cooler than that.
They had some jams, bro. What are you talking about, man? Have you ever watched Shrek before?
Yeah, you weren't an ogre head back in the early 2000s.
Get your game on. Get paid.
Acting like you don't know the song. Everyone knows that song.
How do you have a name like Smash Mouth and make music that's like screams Abercrombie and Fitch?
I mean, dude, come on. First off, that song came out a long time ago. Things were different.
Because Abercrombie was totally rebel back then.
Well, Abercrombie, if you're going to make that argument, it was Abercrombie that appropriated their style.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Cultural appropriation. I keep saying that, man. Nobody ever wants to...
strikes again there. Well, that guy was making music for everybody right there.
I don't know anybody who liked that music.
I had that album.
I'll jam that fucking song
Literally
right now.
Anybody who ever saw the movie Shrek.
Like Walking on the Sun.
Tell me that was a good one.
I'll be walking on the sun.
Oh, God, that was them too. Jesus Christ, man.
Fine, dude.
Yeah, dude, you just have to, shit all over.
All right, whatever. Fucking rest in piss, you piece of shit. No one likes you, I guess.
Yeah, piece of shit.
You just always, bringing this negativity.
Or anything, but geez.
I just wanted to, that guy was, a musical hero.
I was gonna make a funny Smash Mouth joke, and you just poo-pooed all over the whole thing. So now I don't even know if I want to.
He was a fucking early 2000s legend, man.
I don't even know if I want to say the joke anymore.
Yeah, people told him
you should still.
You can't.
You should still do it.
How about Splash Mouth? Because the guy that drinks himself to death because he just keeps.
I think that guy is so cool. He'd probably think that was funny.
He's like, oh yeah, Splash Mouth. That is pretty funny.
Like the dude made a shitload of money, decided he wanted to spend it on alcohol, and he died. I think he was 56. It's like you want.
That's not a bad age.
Yeah. You're gonna fault the guy because he didn't want to live to be 97.
I don't know what to say for 5 minutes of that, unless it's just gonna be solid bleeping.
I'm literally gonna cut all of this out except for me making that joke about the nun earlier.
Yeah, it's fine to talk about.
So fucking lame.
Oh, I thought Splash Mouth was good too.
The Smash Mouth stuff.
So you're gonna keep all your fucking jokes.
That was fucking terrible, Josh. The Splash Mouth. I kept trying to think of a better one.
Tyler.
Splash Mouth makes you think of drinking. It makes me think of a water park or eating pussy.
It makes me think of some dude. Mouth again.
How about
exactly? Yeah, I don't think that's a joke.
That's what Splash Mouth.
That is.
Yeah. Or how about a Gash Mouth? How about that? It's a guy that eats.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that's my new.
From eating.
That's my new band, dude. It's Gash Mouth, and I'm gonna fucking die.
Dude, I just okay. This is kind of unrelated and probably gonna get cut out too. Oh God, Willie Nelson. Yeah, Willie Nelson. He's country as fuck because they can't ignore his shit.
I like that, man. That's fucking Buck Cherry.
Hell yeah, dude.
So we're moving on now.
Another good song.
We're just gonna agree to disagree on people's music tastes, except for Smash Mouth, that we all agree is the best band ever. Okay, done.
I'm glad he's dead.
Rest in peace. What's his name?
What is it with you? Just I'm glad he's dead. Like what do you get out of saying stuff like that?
I have a line of T-shirts that say that.
He just likes product
placement.
What a nasty man.
Yeah, it's just like you can't just say, "Oh, I'm just not gonna listen." No, he needs to die.
Okay, well, so here's my second to that
account, dude. That's all he does is
at this point, why do you always got to call it out, Derek? I've said it for fucking 15 years now.
Look, man,
somebody needs to call it out.
You've got a real nasty attitude.
Yeah, it's like every time you say something, you're like, "Oh God, how dare someone like approach me on this like horrible thing I just said?" No, somebody needs to say something.
It's you got a real nasty.
I get it. You don't like it, but you have to be like, "Oh no, he needs to die. Everyone I don't like needs to die."
It's exactly right. You couldn't have said it better. If you had been pretending to be me and been sarcastic on a podcast.
You're just being like a forced nihilist, man. No,
see, at this point, my statement was like, what? Let's call it 4 seconds long, and you've gone out of your way to make that statement more negative and more problematic by wasting another minute talking about it. So I wonder which one of us is actually the asshole fixating on the negativity.
Look, man, I don't want to be problematic on here, but I think you need to fucking yourself, dude. Saying that about Smash.
Yeah, I think he should die for all this horrible shit he said.
Dude. Minutes talking that was
piece of shit.
This guy, dude. He needs to fucking off, dude.
Oh, loser.
This is getting out of control.
Fuck you. All right. Well, that killed some time. That's good. We can use some of that.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, this is hard, man. This fucking, I thought a podcast would be real easy, man. You just fucking talk about.
Nobody ever tells you how hard it is.
I think other podcasters they sit down and they talk about what they're gonna talk about on their next podcast and like have a set list of things.
Yeah, those people are losers.
That's fucking dude. Yeah. I'm not doing that shit. How is this better than what we were talking about earlier?
It's not, but at least now it's not a story about like. Okay, yeah, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah.
Okay, so my weird ass sister earlier was telling me that like apparently the people of Peru have been like being constantly abducted by aliens and shit, and they're like begging for. Maybe she was like reading tabloids or something. I've failed to look it up myself.
But. Or she was fucking with you because she knows how much of an alien nut you are.
How are you sure? How are you sure it wasn't a man's penis that you were looking at?
Exactly. That's what I
just floating through the sky, all fucking penisy and shit.
It looks like a penis to me.
If like you see a penis in a mirror a certain way, it kind of looks like a UFO.
Yeah. And then like
I could see that long and tubular kind of,
And then when
like maybe a bulb at the end.
You're like, oh man, these aliens are probing me.
Oh no, what's happening to my butthole now?
Oh, they're coming after me. The aliens are.
No.
Yeah. Well,
no. It's just aliens.
I'm not gay, dude. It's just aliens are real, dude.
Why would aliens do this to my butthole?
Why are the aliens keep doing this to me, man? Every time I go to the YMCA, they gotta abduct me, man. I've been doing the poppers to try to fucking
counteract their mind control.
The alien repellent, man. The guy at the YMCA told me if I do these poppers, the aliens will leave me alone. That was a fucking dumb name, X-Hamster, like for a porn site. It's like, what am I jerking off to your pets or something? Like, these must be some
spinning the wheel.
Yeah, what do you got, a gerbil
this
there?
This gets me off, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling this.
The only thing that does it for me anymore, honestly.
It's got some, hey man, I went to your website, there's not even any fucking hamster man. What the, this whole website's fucked up, man.
I'm trying to see fucking animals have sex.
What do I got it?
All I saw was fucking chicks getting railed by giant black cocks. What
Yeah,
the
this
fuck?
shit's disgusting, man. What the fuck is wrong with your website, bro? What, I gotta log into fucking chicksgettingreal.com if I want to watch fucking. Dude, this show sucks, dude. This is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, this has been like the grossest show we've ever done. Like no joke. Right? I liked it better when we're doing like ironic political shit. It's like this is like bottom of the barrel material right here. This is like the lowest form of like art.
Well, maybe you'll think next time, Derek,
on,
before you come to the show without, bits prepared.
Well, I never come with any bits prepared. But...
Well, y'all should fucking work on that. I mean, this is y'all's podcast, and honestly, I'm a little disappointed.
Come on out, you rapist!
Yeah, I'm a.
Right.
There's some real geniuses
Some
on
other
the
listeners
internet that
out
hear
here.
you say that, and they're like, "Oh yeah,
wow,
I
these
agree
guys are
with
fucking
that."
shitty.
Look, I think if any moron watches like this far into the podcast, I think their brain's going to be completely rotted out of their ears by the time they get to these jokes, which is what I'm counting
Listen
on.
to us.
Yeah, we're like kind of smart guys. I don't know if anyone's ever known that.
Yeah.
I was too smart for everybody
I
else.
was too fucking smart,
I had to
dude.
do my own thing.
I told those fucking teachers the only letters I need to know are U, S, and A. I told that fucking teacher bitch. I said, yo, this is fucking Bam Margera from Jackass here, and we're doing fucking learn this fucking challenge.
My friend here's gonna smash these books upon my head.
I'm gonna smash the fucking pencil sharpener into my fucking balls, dude. It's gonna be fucking a good prank, dude.
I did want to grow up to be that guy when I was a kid.
Kind of did too.
Yeah.
I was like, he's fucking cool, man. He's living the dream.
Yeah.
And now he's a fucking washed up piece of shit.
Yo, this is fucking Bam Margera on Jackass, and this is fucking lose custody of my children because I can't stop doing fucking crystal meth, dude.
Awesome.
Yo, it's gonna be a funny prank, dude. I'm gonna fucking tell April I'm gonna fucking dude, and she's gonna call the police on me. And then they're gonna put me in fucking jail, dude.
That's gonna be the funniest shit ever.
Oh, come on, Bam. You can't be fucking putting a gun to April's head, Bam. Yo, then fucking when Phil comes up and tells me not to fucking do that, I'm gonna fucking
Dude, I tried watching that show. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. I was like, because I remember I thought it was funny when I was in like high school. It is like borderline unwatchable now.
Really?
It is such trash.
I used to love that show.
No, I liked it too when I was a teenager. But man, it's like he's just like the personality of like. Could you imagine having to live with Bam Margera?
I would be afraid.
You know what did? You know what did test the time ago? Well, it was fucking Wild Boys.
Oh yeah, that
Wild
show
Boys.
was great.
That shit was fucking dope.
Or
those guys,
like the original Jackass, like that. Even though there's only like one season of it.
Yeah, it's like less mean spirited. I think like Viva La Bam was like a little too mean spirited of a show. Like it was like these people are your friends, but you're like sneaking up on them and like hitting them in the balls every like 10 seconds. Or like
I'm gonna drive a bulldozer through his room there. I'm gonna destroy everything he owns.
Yo, Don Vito's fucking at the hospital, dude. He's got cancer, so we're gonna go burn his fucking trailer down. We're gonna bulldoze Don Vito's fucking trailer, dude. And then we're gonna fucking yo, this is Bam Margera. We're looking at photography on Don Vito's computer, dude. We're gonna fucking call the FBI on him.
Didn't he get in trouble for that though, or something? Or there was some like I think he touched a kid or something. That was it.
I think he groped a fan at like a meet and greet, and it was like a high school girl, and I think he got in. Yeah. I think they swept it under the rug, but I think they like settled out of court or something for it.
I heard.
I didn't hear about that. So
I heard for like a while he was going to like college parties. Like this was like after Viva La Bam and stuff. And
Don Vito?
No, well I think he would show up there too, but it was mostly talking about like Bam and his friends and shit.
His
Like,
crew of flunkies.
yeah, which just sounds kind of pathetic. Like, I'm sure at first people are like, oh, awesome, Bam Margera's here, but like, by the time he's like 40, is that cool? Like, you're in your 20s.
No, you go to a bar like a fucking adult.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're trying to score some, you just go to a bar and get drunk, man. Like, on another
He
drunk
wanted
chick.
to go to a place though. I think like where everybody was, like knew who he was.
So cheers.
Yeah.
So it was premeditated, which makes it gross.
Unfortunately, like Ted Danson wasn't there anymore. So
making your way in the world today takes everything you got.
Dude, I remember the time I found out that Frasier was a character on Cheers.
Yeah, that's how he started.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I watched Frasier for years before I knew that like he's in that universe.
Yeah. Niles, I just got back from this party and Viva La Bam was there eating pussy.
Could you imagine?
I'm pretty sure she was only.
Frasier, I got BPD and I'm doing heroin outside, and he'd be like, "Good God, fucking break into a Target now." Or something. Throw a brick through the window of the Target. Okay, Frasier, thanks. All right, caller, see you later. And then that'd be the episode. Right there.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's great. We did it. We did it, boys. We wrote the new Frasier.
I don't know how we're not famous already. I mean,
yeah, like, is this not being made yet?
I miss everybody.
I can't imagine anyone who would be offended by
that. I mean, Kelsey Grammer might be offended by it because.
Well, if he's not going to be in it, I'm going to be Frasier.
What if he was like conservative and?
Well, I call Niles.
Yeah, you're going to be Niles.
And
duh. Yeah. I'm obviously the most effeminate person here.
Yeah.
And you hate eating pussy.
Yeah, we're going to get your dad to be Bob. Brandon.
But I love pretending that I like eating pussy.
Mm-hmm. I don't, dude. Fuck that shit. It's disgusting.
You know, it tastes like, mackerel or something.
I think we talked about this before. That episode of Sopranos where they find out that Tony's uncle eats pussy and they all like make fun of him.
Really?
Yeah, like he gets like a new girlfriend and then she goes to the hair salon and she tells all the girls at the salon that Junior Soprano went down on her. And then they all start gossiping about it, and then like Tony's wife hears about it. Like it's funny, they show like the whole like chain of like female gossip, like how they like tell it to one person and it goes to the next person, and then eventually like Carmela hears it at like a different place, like at her hair salon on the other side of town. That like gossip travels over there, and she hears it, and then she tells Tony about it, and he's like, I didn't know Uncle June I'm not gonna do the voice, but he's like, I didn't know Uncle June likes to whistle in the wheat fields or whatever.
Whistle in the wheat.
And
that's hilarious.
And then he tells like everybody in the mob about it, and then they all start just like making fun of him, and then he finds out that like they're making fun of him for eating pussy because it's like in Italian culture, I guess it's like gay to eat pussy.
Like they probably get blowjobs. Like, do they kiss them afterwards? Like,
I mean, probably not. I guess by that logic.
Like by that logic, that's like gay too. I guess.
Yeah, and
I mean, never bothered me.
He finds out that they're gossiping about him, so he like goes to the girl and he shoves a pie in her face and breaks up with her, because she like gossiped about him or whatever, and she's like crying. It was really funny.
Oh, that sounds dope. I never watched that show.
That's such a good episode. That whole show is fucking amazing. But that was such a funny episode. The way that they deal with like sensitive like masculinity kind of topics like that. It's it's a lot like Barbie. I think the way the way Barbie deals with it.
Barbie was actually good. I have nothing bad to say. I'm not gonna say it was perfect, but like it's.
Did Ken eat Barbie's?
Well, no, they make a joke about that. Neither of them have genitals.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, like at the beginning, it's actually really funny. Like
it's what the liberals want.
Well, no, like I mean, it's not
Fucking
just
snowflakes.
it's not just Ken. It's like Barbie doesn't have a vagina either.
Yeah, exactly. They want everyone to be fucking
You know, it
homogeneously
would have been
gendered.
really funny if they actually showed it. You know, like in Team America, World Police, or like they're puppets,
Well,
but like they
okay,
just
like,
had smooth fucking.
I'm
They
gonna
just smashed smooth parts
I'm gonna
together.
kind of spoil the ending here. Like at
I'm
the
not
end,
going to watch the movie, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, at the end, like she's like getting ready to go in this building, and they make it seem like she's going in for a job interview because she's got like.
But it's an abortion clinic, right?
No, it's like the joke is like she goes in there and she's like, "Hi, I have an appointment with the gynecologist."
Oh, that was close to what I was saying.
Yeah, like that's how they end the movie right there. Which I don't know what that means.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Is that why Ben Shapiro was so upset?
I don't know.
He's like,
Yeah, it's
like
that's
he's gonna get an
banned.
abortion.
Yeah, it's like teaching children and girls that women have vaginas. I
Yeah.
guess I don't know.
That they're
And
seeking
that
like,
there's the choice to get a fucking abortion if
Yeah.
you need to.
or she was just getting like a pap smear
It
or
wasn't
something.
even no. She wasn't getting an abortion. Like I don't know what the joke was. I think maybe she was like somehow surgically getting a vagina like attached to her. I don't know. I don't know what they're or maybe she was going there to figure out like why do I just have like smooth skin on my crotch?
Mhm. She's got a medical condition.
What's wrong with me, doctor?
But like the joke at the beginning was like Barbie had all her other Barbie friends over, and she's like, "Oh, it's girls' night, sleepover or whatever." And then Ken's like, "I was thinking maybe tonight I could sleep over." And then Barbie was like, "And do what?" And then Ken just goes, "I honestly have no idea." Like he just knows he's a man and he's supposed to want to have sex, but he doesn't have.
His role was played by Ryan Reynolds, right?
It's
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, yeah.
Okay, yeah, Ryan.
The other hottie.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I forget. I think it's
So
both of them that don't know how to act generally. You know, it's just like every movie is the same fucking character. It's just like a different.
Yeah, he's not like
just a different movie.
That like brooding hot guy.
You know, just fuck that guy.
I mean, I don't think he's terrible, but like he does. I will say he does get.
He doesn't generally know how to act. Yeah, he's.
I'm not saying he doesn't know how to act. I'm saying a lot of.
He
his
doesn't have a
roles
range.
Well, I don't even know that. I'm just saying a lot of his roles are similar. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like,
dude, watching a fucking movie the other day where Mark Wahlberg was playing a goddamn like a Texas Ranger, like Texas rancher.
Oh, that shit was so funny.
Brokeback Mountain.
It was fucking stupid as shit, man.
No,
it was like it was a time period piece too. So like everybody around was like, "Har, we have to harvest the corn," and he just looked back at him. Oh yeah, I mean we'll harvest the corn when we get to it. I gotta get a hot dog first at the stand. That kind of shit.
It actually pissed me off a little bit. I was like, why the fuck would you cast this guy, bro? Like, he doesn't know how to act other than like being a Boston fucking person. One of those garbage people. Yeah. Garbage people.
They cast him as a Texan in the Transformers movies, but like he still talks with like a Boston accent the whole time. Like it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like from freaking Texas or whatever. Yeah, I'm like from
Texas or whatever.
I'm like from fucking Texas or some shit.
You say that shit to me in the parking lot.
What'd you say to me, bro?
Hey, hey, broski, I gotta park my horse. I gotta park my fucking horse, broski. Yeah, it's a great movie.
That guy, dude. He's not a good actor.
Are you talking to me?
If you're looking for a Boston tough guy, then sure. But I mean, shit.
Not now, Chief. I'm the fucking lone survivor.
I'm in the fucking zone.
I'm in the fucking zone. I'm in the fucking zone, dude.
It's just stupid.
Do you guys remember that story about the Wizard of Oz? How like the little like dwarves, they would like stick their hands up of Dorothy's dress, like on the set of Wizard of Oz. They were like
I know that one guy hung himself.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that, of course,
wasn't
but
that an urban legend? Like I heard that you can see like a dwarf hanging by like its legs in the background.
Yeah.
Is that real? Because I remember you told me that, Bert. But
yeah, he didn't get any pussy from Dorothy, so he himself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I was thinking of like getting into that bit we did, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean, like that
Maybe not.
bit can stay the way it is.
All right, well let's why don't we go to the phones here? Let's see if we can. You know what? I got to go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe
What a
he'll
woman.
maybe he'll call in while I'm in the bathroom. So just a heads up, if this guy calls in while I'm away, you guys just do your best to talk with him and
I'll make sure to be super polite.
All right. Well, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, I know this is unprofessional, but I keep
All right, bye,
drinking
girl.
too much water for the show.
So, Dare Bear, what you been up to?
Oh no, we got him on the phone here, don't we?
Hello?
Hello, caller.
Yeah,
there?
yes, caller, you're on the air.
Uh,
You're on the suicide hotline. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
I don't know what that is.
It's the show. You called into this show here.
I like Vivek Ramaswamy. He said I can talk to Vivek Ramaswamy if I.
Yes, we're all big fans of Vivek Ramaswamy.
I like McDonald's.
Yeah.
I want to go to McDonald's.
Wonderful.
Are you proud of yourself yet?
Yeah, he's real proud of that.
I want. I like listening to Oliver Anthony. He's my favorite.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he
Hell
hyped
yeah,
that,
dude.
he
You want to come
hyped that
party with
guy up
me?
to me a lot right there, and then that's what he comes out
Well,
with.
caller, what's your name? What are you calling yourselves nowadays? Not your Christian name, but your non-government, non-Hebrew name.
Hey, I like going to. How about xhamster.com? Why aren't there any hamsters? Why aren't there any hamsters on there? Am I right?
Well, hamsters are a myth, caller. We all know that.
I'm trying to log into xhamster.com, and it's like there's just chicks on there getting wailed out. Right? It's not even any hamsters having sex on there.
Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That one fucking killed it.
Hey, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Hey, how
sound
about
like
how about this
Nathan from South Park?
Enrique Tarwo guy from the Capitol riots? He's going to prison now, I heard.
Yeah.
He's going to prison for 30 years for defending the President Trump.
Fucking prison? They should give him a goddamn medal.
A Medal of Honor.
For the Constitution. Yeah.
Right? That dude fucking did like what 10 fucking Vietnam veterans did.
He's a hero. He should get a McDonald's meal.
I give him a scale, like on the tortellini scale, I give him like 4 slices of lasagna and 6 pepperonis.
That's a fucking good score.
I know, that's as good as you
can get. That's fucking good.
And let me tell
I would have
you,
given him 7, but you know.
let me tell you something else about this George Soros guy. Okay, I have to go now. All right, guys. Well,
Did you have a nice dump?
yeah, sorry guys, I'm back from the bathroom.
Mhm.
All right.
You just missed him, man.
Yeah.
He was just here.
Oh, what? The guy?
Yeah. You just missed him.
You guys
He
really got
literally
him
hung
on the
up right
phone?
before, yeah. In the exact amount of time that you were gone, which is fucking
Jeez,
crazy,
man.
but
This is exactly what happened last time, man. Like I planned the whole call out with him, and he calls it just I
had
keep
to take a
missing him.
shit.
Yeah, it's that digestive system of yours. They always say.
Well,
Jeez,
we
man.
finally learned his name though, Josh. You know, his name is xhamster.com.
That's not a name.
No.
His handle on Parler is literally Vivek or January 6th Part 2. So So I think you may have misheard this guy. You know, I think you may have got something in your ears.
I got a fucking sign, or I got this fucking flag in my front yard. Donald Trump with a fucking 6-pack and 2 like machine guns.
Yeah, like they're not voting for Chris Christie. Like they've been conditioned for years to think Chris Christie's like a fat fucking piece of shit because Donald Trump told them to think that.
I mean, I don't need Donald Trump.
And it's also true.
Like,
And it's also a fact.
Chris
But
Christie would be an awesome president. Dude, he'd be such a funny president. Like,
presidential decree, everyone! It's hot dog day again. we're here live on the 356th consecutive National Hot Dog Day declared by Chris Christie.
I'm closing all the bridges at once. No more bridges for a day. It's anti-bridge day.
Not until I've had another hot dog. It's like,
please, sir, we just want to get back to work.
I want to go home.
I just want to be able to feed my family. Get your family.
365. You have to eat 365 hot dogs today, you fucking asshole.
You know you ate all the hot dogs, Mr. President. You have to open the bridge so we can get more of the Cisco trucks in to restock the wieners. I want the hot dogs now. It's not enough.
Fly them in.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I can't wait.
Chris Christie 2024, bro. That's who I'm voting for.
Yeah, I want to see a Chris Christie, Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Yes. Yes, I would love to see her again, man. She was so fun to make fun of.
and all you can eat presidency.
They give William Howard for his money.
The only thing she could be vice president of is troll tolls under bridges.
She's the official secretary of all you can eat buffets. the all you can eat buffet committee.
That woman is terrible.
You're the new commissioner of Department of Buffets. Congratulations, Madam Secretary.
Ambassador to the Cracker Barrel.
You gotta factor in
also in charge of
Green somewhere there too. She deserves to have at least some control over meth and Waffle Houses
and trailer parks.
Yeah,
Marjorie Trailer Green.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, we're building a pretty good cabinet here, dude. We're doing like fantasy cabinet right now.
See, I was thinking more like a Chris Christie type. We keep him in the back, and then we hand him off the ball, and he goes and fucks it up.
How about
and then we blame everything on him, and then Trump has somebody to throw under the bus, right?
Yeah. How about Chris Christie, and we call him the fried rice president? How about that?
Well, why would you call him that?
Because he likes to eat fried rice because he's overweight.
Okay, I thought you were doing something. I was like, Asian. I don't get it.
No.
Let's take it down a notch here. This is getting kind of.
I know, right? You fucking.
Yo, this is fucking Bam Margera. I'm gonna have fucking gay on Jackass. I'm about to do a prank, dude. It's called Have Gay Sex.
About to lick some ass.
This one's called fucking going to Raising Cane's, dude. I'm gonna fucking
Rimtown.
But going behind the Raising Cane's, I'm gonna fucking have gay sex out there, dude. I don't know. I just get turned into Bill Clinton a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm about to have gay sex.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure that's not how Bam Margera sounds.
Hi guys, it's me, Bam Margera. I'm gonna have gay sex.
I like getting underage women to suck my dick.
Oh, I'm gonna get Don Vito to have sex with Hillary. Don Vito.
I'm gonna film the whole thing.
We're gonna do a fucking prank where Don Vito fucking takes a shit on Hillary's pussy, dude.
See, dude, that is my favorite. That low barrel, real disgusting type shit. That's what makes me laugh.
Hey, have you ever noticed in these college commercials, everybody's so happy when they hold up their fucking diploma? Do you think I would have been happy if I had
Bunch
just
of
gone
losers.
Well, yeah, like
No.
those are the commercials for those like clown colleges. You know, like
That'd be cool. If you graduated clown college, that'd be fucking sick.
no, I'm not talking about actual like those like University of like New Hampshire, whatever, University of Phoenix.
That's actually exactly what that one was. That's actually the
Yeah,
commercial I just watched.
they don't really do university. I think they retired University of Phoenix, but it's all the same shit. I think it's even run by the same company. And it's you know, like the degrees aren't accredited by anything. Like
PragerU.
No, that's different. That's
and that's a real school right there.
That's only for patriots, right?
Is it accredited?
It's not even a university. That's just some bullshit.
Yeah, that's where they teach you how to make your wife stay in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of a learning institution. There, it's not
an unlearning institution.
Yeah,
how do I fuck these people up the most?
Like that's like sure, and you're gonna have to bleep that because like I don't want their lawyers coming after me.
I'm Dennis Prager. Welcome to PragerU. We're going to unteach you math and science.
Yeah, well, hey, y'all keep cracking jokes, man. Whenever shit hits the fan, they're the ones who are going to re-educate us. So
they may have told you in school, in your California school, that photosynthesis is real. But did you ever consider that your wife needs to? You know, that's
the real lessons.
Why don't I smell dinner cooking? How about that instead of fraction?
Have you ever had a problem keeping an erection? Well, it might just be because your wife won't stop bitching about the dishes.
And have you ever tried?
Jesus. Maybe if your wife wore more makeup, you wouldn't need to learn math.
Maybe if your wife wore more makeup, you wouldn't have to sleep with other women.
The communist teachers want you to learn math instead of sleeping with your mistress. I'm Dennis Prager.
That's like, I'm not going to say who I was talking with this on here about, but like I was talking with someone about like they were bitching about liberal schools, and like I didn't say it, but I was thinking like, what the hell like what the hell is the point of a conservative school? Like, isn't that like an oxymoron right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
it's the church.
Yeah. like a politically conservative learning institution. Like, what the hell is the point of that?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, we've already learned all the things we needed to learn. We're not going to expand on anything else. We already know that God made two people. Mm-hmm. They fucked,
Adam
and their children fucked their siblings,
and that's where we all came from.
Yeah.
I'm Dennis Prager, and I'm here to tell you about why it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
So I think it's funny, like they try to do, like make it sound like PragerU is educational. Like,
I'm Penis Prager.
It teaches you what you should have never known in the first place.
Well, when in reality, you're actually just a bunch of fucking fascists.
Well, the Texas legislature actually just recently approved their teaching materials.
Yeah, same thing with Florida.
For elementary school kids.
Yeah.
So it's not just like losers on the internet that like.
I'm here to tell you why Christopher Columbus should have actually killed more people. Hi, I'm Dennis Prager. Hi, I'm Penis Prager. Welcome to the show. Christopher Columbus was a cool guy. And think about if he had an AK-47. Well, the liberals don't want you to have one. I don't know.
That's a communist gun right there, too. We don't want that.
Oh. I don't know. What's a Desert Eagle. Yeah. 50 Desert Eagles zip tied to a fucking tank. Wouldn't that be cool?
M1 Abrams. I see what this is boiled down to. We're all just having a big dick contest now.
Well, Derek started it because he has the biggest dick.
All right. Well,
and most of this episode, I've been watching TV and playing the bass because it was a trash episode for garbage people. It's a shit episode, Josh. You don't win them all.
I mean, we had some good stuff like before you got back. I don't know. Before you
While you were gone, everything was perfect.
Yeah, we actually
Really?
got a lot of good content. we started riffing about Frasier, and we started talking about Viva La Bam.
But you don't know what shit about Frasier. I'm the Frasier expert.
Well, you missed the Frasier segment, so I mean,
You did, and we're not going back.
yeah,
I didn't miss it. Y'all missed the Frasier expert. That's what I see.
I don't think so. I think we killed it actually. Too busy.
A fucking soy boy.
Yeah, you're a soy boy. Hell yeah, dude. You missed we did a cool Viva La Bam riff. It's pretty good.
Yeah, your whole like Bill Clinton impersonation.
Yeah, well, before it devolved into Bill Clinton, you know.
I'm just trying to put the King of the Hill bass riff into memory so that I can play it in my sleep, and that's more important than whatever the fuck this is.
I mean,
yeah, we're all super intrigued about what you're doing with the bass, man. We're super interested.
It's been brought up, and I'm still doing it currently. Like I'm just saying I got more important shit going on than whatever the fuck this is.
Bobby.
Yeah, so you should probably hang up.
What? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna do a King of the Hill bit. So why don't you play that riff real quick and let me go ahead.
I'll just put the bass down.
Bobby, are you sucking off Joseph in there? Are you having gay sex in Bobby? Or I hope you're not kissing Joseph in your room, Bobby. Is that how Bobby sounds?
He sounds like.
Whoa! I got a narrow urethra.
Bobby, don't come in the garage, Bobby. I'm sucking off John Redcorn in here. I'm sucking John Redcorn's dick in here, Bobby.
I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm too busy. Boomhauer.
Bobby, I gotta go to work so I can suck off Buck Strickland, Bobby.
What are we doing here? Like, why is Hank Hill gay now?
I don't know. What's the beer they like called?
Alamo.
Alamo, yeah.
Bobby,
That's Lone Star.
Bobby, I just drank 20 Alamo beers behind Sugarfoots, and now I'm gonna suck off John Redcorn.
Bobby, I think I just realized that I'm gay.
I think I'm
gonna divorce your mama.
Bobby, I'm gay now.
I've been attracted to John Redcorn for years. I'm sorry, Bobby. I'm gonna have to leave.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. I honestly feel like I'm in hell right now. Dude,
there should be a scene where Hank is just like, okay, Peggy, I'm going to get a pack of cigarettes. I'll be back in a few minutes. And then they just cut him out from the fucking show forever. It's just like Peggy struggling to fucking take care of Bobby, and shit just gets super real.
Yeah, that's the King of the Hill reboot right there.
Yeah, it's the new King of the It's real. They made it real modern for 2023. It's progressive now.
Well, we deteriorated real quick just then. Good Lord. Damn it.
All right. Well,
we've hit rock bottom.
Yeah, guys, it's been a great episode of.
Yeah, I've got so much
show.
fucking stuff to drink and smoke and, things to very important things to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be very I'm busy for the rest of the night, you know what I mean? I've got very important things to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think we've got everything we need here for this episode.
Worst show ever. Definitely the worst episode of the worst show ever.
Yeah.
Well,
that was nice.
Once I get this shit in the editing software, we'll see about that.
Just take me out completely. I want no part of this shit show.
Don't take a single thing that I said out except for that last part about, and,
everyone's gonna
I said
have
something
shit taken out of this. There's no.
No.
Hey, the Chris Christie, Sarah Obesity Sanders, presidential cabinet was pretty good. Hopefully that's still in there.
I do have a closing statement though.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely want this. I definitely want this one to stay in. Chris Kyle, I'm glad in the hell, you piece of shit.
Okay,
All
yeah, I
right,
agree with
well,
that.
I don't know. We'll see if I can leave that in.
Try and leave it in because I believe it too. Like, I know.
I'll do
Yeah,
my
leave
best.
everything in.
Mhm.
Yeah, just leave it all. Post
Yeah.
it.
I'll post
And then whatever they
the
flag.
3 hour episode we did. The algorithm just won't be able to compute all of the fucking offensive shit that we said and
That's
did.
what I'm saying. We're too smart for that shit, man.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, we got this.
We're gonna crash the computer with slurs.
Yep.
We're gonna DDoS YouTube with slurs. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
Don't
sure.
fucking
All right.
tell me what to do.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I'll do
All right.
whatever I
Just
want.
hang
If I
up
want
on
to be
them, bro. I've
miserable,
told
then
you
fine.
like 5 times.
All right. Well, have
Fuck
a
you, Derek.
have a shitty
Yeah,
night
fuck
and
me.
have a shitty night and
Yeah,
suck
he's
dick.
talking to you, Derek.
I love you,
Derek. He's
Derek.
talking to you, Tyler.
Derek, I love
Yeah.
you.
Uh-huh.
I love you, Derek. Have a good night.
Good night.
Night
Why don't you
night.
call me sometime, you fucking prick?
Hey, and you guys can call me like anytime too. Like you
Yeah,
have my
like,
number.
why do I always
Like,
have to call you? What the fuck is up
I
with
mean,
that?
I have a phone
We're
number.
not
Like
doing
I'm
this
literally
on
talking
here.
to you on it right now.
You're fucking. We are doing this on here.
I would
This
like
is
to
your
hear your
grandma
voice
talking, and like I want
sporadically
you to
throughout the
fucking call
week.
me sometimes.
Yeah, call me. All right, scroll bags. Peace. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Well, I mean,
just like 2 hours of that, like fucking just constant dick wagging.
now you know what it's like having children.
Ugh,
Well, having children.
God damn. Fucking.
Would you like to
Yeah, I need
to
some.
do
I
a
need some
Dilbert?
Dilbert now. That's what I'm here for.
Guys, well, the show name might have changed or it might not have. Who knows what we're doing anymore. But guys, it's still the same show you know and you love. It's still fucking we don't rehearse or plan anything cuz we're fucking too stupid. But that means you're going to get what you love. You can get some
That's what I'm talking about here.
some Dilbert. How about that? How about a big Dilbert energy? Am I right, guys? Big BDE, right? I gotta remember not to chew into the microphone. Alrighty. Well, Jesus Christ, man, that was a fucking nightmare, man. I don't know what when it's all said and done, this might be like a 30-minute episode. You guys won't be able to tell. We've been doing this for 3 hours today, and
Yeah.
I want to die. And I think
I really hate this right here. I thought this would be fun, but this is goddamn awful.
podcasting's really hard, man. Like
Uh-huh.
this is worse than being a police officer, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And I think the only thing that would give me the courage to finally end everything is going to be one of these Dilberts. So let's cross our fingers here for this one, huh? Thursday, January 27th, 2022, huh? We got Dilbert. He's hanging out with that. What's that guy's name? The guy with
I think that's Wally right there.
Is that Wally?
I think so. Is the
Might
guy
be.
with the little hair sticking out?
I know one of them's named is Wally, but like all his friends, they all just look fucking kind of homogenous to me. Like
Almost like they're all the same race.
yeah, maybe I'm racist. Maybe I'm just racist. All right, so he's talking to maybe Wally, huh?
Yeah, I think it's Wally.
And he's saying, my self-driving car quit on me. He's still talking about that.
Yeah, that good old car.
The car. We all know about the car.
Yeah,
huh?
we know about that. We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we already said enough on the show today. So, and then he says to Dilbert, he says, "You mean it broke down?" And then he says to Wally, he says, "No, I mean it left a note and drove away." And then Wally says, "It's cool. It does like a big zoom out shot here, and it just shows the outside of the building, but you can still see their speech bubbles coming out." And in the last frame, he says, "Did you wax it enough?" And then Dilbert says, "I tried, but it kept moaning in a creepy way." Guess he was like fucking his car or something.
Yeah, he's like jerking off his car. Is that the joke there?
I mean, he said it was like his slave in the last comic, which I found particularly disturbing. So
Yeah, no, it was.
I don't know, like the implications of this are like a sex slave now. So, I guess it's like
wonderful there.
Yeah, good stuff,
Exactly,
Scott.
exactly what I was looking for.
Good stuff as usual, Scott. You knocked it out of the park. I can't think of a way to improve that. And thank you. What do you think? You want
to do a classic one?
Do a Dilbert classic?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Who says this show's bad, huh? It's pretty good.
I said this show was bad.
You said
at least this episode in particular.
I think I also said it too a couple times. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so I guess we're just starting from the first page, huh?
Yeah.
We did this one.
No,
last
I think you did the first page, but
the
first one on the first page.
Yeah, so let's do first page, comic number 2. In this one, Dilbert's on the computer, and Dilbert's boss is coming up behind them, and he says, "It has come to my attention that you use the fax for personal business." Sorry, I feel like I was gonna throw up a little bit. Where was I? So he's turned around now at his boss, and he's like, "I sent the fax during lunch. It was a local call." This is like old jokes. I don't know what that means. I've never sent a fax before.
Yeah, it sounds like Dilbert's wasting time when he could be being productive, making the company money.
Yeah, that Dilbert's really, for as conservative as Scott Adams is, this is some Marxist behavior right here. He's not being a company guy here. And so then his boss says back to him now, he says, "You're using up all of our fax paper." And Dilbert says, "No, I sent a fax. The paper doesn't travel through the phone lines." And then Dilbert's boss says, "Really?" And then he says, "Well, you use the company's electricity." And then Dilbert says, "I had a friend fax us a wad of extra electricity."
Yeah, I actually like that. That's kind of
This
funny.
is coming out pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
And then he says, "I'm using it right now to power my PC." And then Dilbert's boss goes, "Did you get any extra electricity? My PC is out." And Dilbert says, "Press the button on the back and I'll fax you some."
Oh, man.
Hey, that's
Dilbert, you sly dog.
that was actually that's so strange. I think in the 3 months that we've been doing a Dilbert review, this is the first joke that I think I've actually had.
Yeah, so you heard it here first, folks. The first official joke
Guys,
on the Dilbert review.
Huh? How about a round of applause for you did? How long does that go? Pretty cool. The first ever, guys. Round of applause. I'll put it in post.
I needed that right now too.
The first, hey, I think that's the first joke that's ever been on the show too.
Probably.
The entire podcast. I think we finally did it.
God knows I don't tell any jokes.
We finally got a joke on the show. We had the Hall of Fame. We had the guy that likes Vivek Ramaswamy. What I said about the nun earlier.
Yeah, the now 3 jokes in this.
3 jokes, huh? And this one's the best one. This
didn't even take us 3 hours to get through. So.
Yeah, well, got close. But... Guys, I mean,
what could you want right there? It's like we're doing over a joke an hour here.
Yeah, I mean, what have you ever seen another podcast average more than 1 joke an hour?
No,
that's never been done before. And All right. Well, I don't know. Anything else before we close out?
I'm about good right now.
Yeah, you're welcome. I feel like you don't tell us thank you enough for how good these are. So these episodes are. So I'll pretend you said it, and you're welcome, motherfucker.